Robslayer Live. Got a slightly different setup today. Hopefully it works good. Let's check stuff, make sure things are working as we would like. Yep. Cool, looks like it's alright. Let's bring up the screen so I can see stuff too. Cool, looks like it's alright. Let's bring up the screen so I can see stuff too. Mute myself. What the hell? There we go. Cool, right. Let's have a little sip of my drink while I'm waiting for some peoples to come in. Oh, nice. Got a milky coffee today for a change. Look at that. Eddie is ready, Eddie. I've overdone the transparency a bit. I'll have to remember that next time to knock it back a peg or two. But at least it means I can see the stuff. I can see the troop at the bottom right hand corner, which was a bit of an issue before. Wait for Ben to come in. I'm sure he's remembered. He did fall asleep once though, if we remember. I put that back. I wasn't going to drink it all before we've even started. Oh. On the way in, mate. He says he's on his way in. Lovely chubbly. Yeah, I'm doing this one from my race rig today because it's a lot easier to set up. Where I had it before, I had to get a chair in a particular place, I had to get a green screen hooked up and pulled down, I had to get a tripod out, I had to get an extension cord for the camera, move it onto there, get it on there at the right angle, move the mic. It was like a lot of messing around. So this is a lot easier. I can just literally just jump in the race cab and I'm good to go. Which is good. Hello, hello. Weird echo. Is there an echo? Is anyone else getting an echo? Let's check my sound settings. No, it says the USB headset is... I see, Eddie's got no echo. Ben's all good. Must be... Val, must be some settings somewhere. Sometimes you can have a volume thing set up on something else so it's coming through twice with a very slight delay one behind the other. But yeah, I'll just... Hang on, let me just turn my volume up here, because if I've got no repeating here, then it means the live stream is actually okay and it's an issue somewhere else. Cool, right. Yeah, I've got no echo on mine. Let's have a little sip of my drink while I'm... Oh, cool. Fixed. Waiting for some peoples to come in. Good stuff. Right, let's bring up my WhatsApp. 3 Orpheus, he says. So 3 Orpheus it will be. This is going to be really weird playing it from here because where I am today, this is my race cab and it's on quite a big screen, really quite close to me for that more realistic racing effect. But it makes the gems board be right in your face. And I remember actually when I played on my 65-inch TV, and I had the settee once right the way back to the wall, just to create more space for VR. And I could see gem matches so much easier with the screen further away. It's like with it further back and actually smaller, you can actually see the gem matches a lot easier. So that'd be an interesting little test. Have I got this up anywhere? Nope. But yeah, Ben's on to a hat trick today. If he wins today, he's won the last two. He went like something like a whole year without winning any, and suddenly he's on this little roll with this new style of Guild Wars. He's won the last two, so I've got to raise my game. Try and find a way around the problems which are given. Right, so what we do, we go to collection. We're going to set Ben's team up first. Oh no, wrong one. Let's go to here. Let's get rid of all these digits first. This is the boring bit. This is the bit can't do anything about. You have to set up this team up first, because Ben gives me a team code. We have 6204. I had an idea for this actually, Ben, as well, because I'll run it by you later. See what you think of the idea. 6390. Uh, 1285. $6076. Hello. Haggy? I've still forgotten how to say it. Haggy. That was it. Now I sort of remember. How are you doing? 6076 and 3024. And we have 1121. One, two, 132. And we have 14017. 14017. Right. Always gone for a nasty goblin team. Almost. Waiting for me to mess up. It will happen. Right, so Ben's gone for a goblin team. Interesting. Right, so let's get that copied into the chat thing. Oop. Like that. That's that done. And Ben says you shall be playing with always. This is interesting because he's gone Galvania. And that's I think that's one of the restrictions on the guild, wasn't it? Had fun with that bunch. But yeah. Oh my god, Ben, that's just not fair. So not only can I not use a mythics and like, yeah, exactly. And the Grey King, that's going to be the way to do it half the time. I can't even use that. And I can't even use those blood-sucking sister characters that are quite good. And I can't even use Crimson Bat. I literally have no decent troops to pick from. It's like, oh my god. Hang on, so let's see. So hang on, if I've got Galvania, there's a restriction. I always forget this bit. Hello, Chad. Welcome, and everybody else that's popped in. I always forget this bit if I can use. Hang on. Right, so I'm even restricted to the weapon to Galvania. That's really rubbish. This is going to be shocking. Alright, so what have I got? Oh, I'm sitting in a funny place, so I can't see the time. So it's about 20 past 2, so I got till 25 past. So, right, here we go. This is going to be a right laugh, this is, I can tell you. So I looked at this already for the next restriction on Guild Wars. And the way to go about it for me is basically with the good troops. Look, you got Morthani's Darkness, really good. The Grey King, really good. That's the way to go about it. But I can't use any mythics. This is the rules of Robslayer, and I can't even use the other decent troop, Crimson Bat. But I will start with a Ghost Queen. So I've got a 50% start. I'm pretty sure freeze is not a thing here. Nope. Nothing to display. So let's try. Have we got freeze here? I can't even start with snap freeze, can I? This is look. This is. Oh, nothing to display. It's so harsh. Quiet. Can we silence these suckers? Nothing to. What the heck? I might as well just give up now. Come on, web. What? Literally what? Oh, Blood Elf. He steal life from an enemy and web them. You're in. Get in that team. I think I did silence. No, I didn't. Silence. Ooh, we have some silence options, but I can't use him. Oh, that's immune from silence and stuff. Damage to all enemies, boosted by undead. If they're undead, yada yada yada. No good. Villager. If I have to end up using a villager, we know we're in trouble. I must feel like going for something like that. I just. Nah, no, it's bad. Oh my god, I've got like no decent options here at all. Let's go back to Golvania. This is weird. The chat thing isn't coming up in the corner. Let me just check this quickly. I think I can check options from here. No, just camera options. Okay. Oh, why is it not clear? Let's clear the bloody filter, you stupid thing. Apply, that's it. Right, I'm going to have to do it just old school styly, have a quick look. Doesn't seem to be many options for me, so what we got? Why not? Why not? This is going to be interesting. Damage to an ally, an enemy boosted by ally and enemy deaths. Kill either the first enemy or first ally. I'll do it. You're in. Oh, Carmelo remember being good. Oh no. And Kane, we're back. Right, what we got? We got half start. 2 lots of true damage. Drain mana. Ah, it's not matching the mana. Steal 2 magic from the first enemy. How long have we got? Oh, I'm nearly time up. Oh, I've got to pick a weapon then, and then be done. Right, so Goldvania weapons. We are going to go for. It's got to be done, isn't it? Right, try that to the top. We're going to go. Oh, I can't start a root trap. Can't start a root trap, but I'll need a 50% start no matter what. Right. So, I think we'll go for that, just because when I'll get the freeze. I'm not allowed to start with that, so I'll go with that. I'll be immune to freeze myself. That is good. Mana source, deluge. Why not? Lightning strike. All right, it's all about trying to get charged quicker than Ben, basically, on this one. What we go for? +2. We'll go +2 red. What am I not using? Blue, by the look of it. All right, not even looking. That'll do, because my time's probably up. I've probably over jumped by a minute or two, but hey, whatever. It was a nasty team to pick from. Let's scroll to the top. Right, let's no, scroll it back down to the bottom. Welcome, new people. Right, so that is my team. I do not hold out a lot of hope. Let's get it shared into there and get the first battle underway. So we are going to go to there. No, we're not. Done it wrong already. Very impressive. So we grab Ben by the... I was going to say by the sausage end, but that's just wrong. By the... No, just grab Ben's team. Go to battle. Oh, I see the chatter thing is appearing in the bottom right. You can just about see it. Oh, I've got to get that moved for the next one. That's not very good there. So that's that pasted in. Let's back all the way out. It's really weird seeing it this close. Alright, and we have that. And we go to battle again. If I can find my pointer. Fight. Da-da. Manage team. Paste. Paste. And good to go. Right, so first battle versus Ben. I'm going to have a lucky sip of my drink, so I'm going to need it. Didn't look at his team too much, actually. I actually put that deluge in there for King Gobtruffle for damage to all, but he's not there. He's gone crafty. He's gone for the single target damage, which will repeat. Right, so here we go. It's all about trying to get charged quicker than Ben. Don't spill, says Hair. I'll never get that right. It'll take me 1,000 years to get it right. Right, don't spill my drink. Remember to finger the thumb, guys, he says. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Hair. Hello, Ben. Hello, Eddie. Right, let's go. 50% mana start. It's all about... Well, not all about. It helps if I can get my trick and treat up quicker. But I've got a chance with the 50%. But what I've got to do is get a double mana drop from somewhere if I can. And take away yellow as well from the weapon. Because these are on naught. I can take red away from the top troop. I can take brown as well. I can take yellow, because yellow will feed straight into it. Like, it's mana blocked on yellow. So if I can get going faster, get my trick and treat going, I do stand something of a chance. Could have done with a mana splurge. Didn't get it. Come on, mana splurge me up. Hear it. What? What? Don't really want a skull hit. I want to get my weapon up. But there's no purple. Not seeing any red. Not seeing any yellow. It's being mean to me. I don't care about the skull hit. You take the skull hit against these goblin teams. Just essential to get going quicker. Go on. You clap me around the bonce. I don't mind. Oh, we've got yellow. We've got yellow! Right, who is the most annoying one to stop out of this lot? Well, that's top. Gains extra turn, eliminates or does damage to all or explodes gems. Fizzbang's annoying as well, and she's nearly ready to go. So I think I might stop her. Yeah, that was the risk I took, but I don't have to cast it. That's like a bit of a Hail Mary. I'll put it in there just as a, like, if all else is about to fail, then we can go for it. And we've got a 50% chance to summon another troop when an enemy dies as well. Right, so let us... I don't know if to shut up Fizzbang or the weapon. Well, on account of Fizzbang's about to cast... Oh, she's stealthy anyway, so that's made it an easy decision. Hopefully, we'll get a bit of Deathmark malarkey come into it. Right, now Trick and Treat, it does have enchanting, whatever it's called, as one of its benefits, its upgrades. So I'm going to try and get that charged again as quick as possible. Trying to see if there's any benefit of going for red or yellow. I'm going to go for the red because top troop uses red. Take that away from them. Hopefully they won't loop too much because of that frozen... Yeah, see? Important. See, Golvania Trick and Treat is going to be an absolute go-to weapon. Oh, but he's nearly dead! What? Oh, this feels like a on-the-edge battle already. Alright, so let's shut up that top troop. Could do with some death marks or terrors coming in. Death mark would be nice. Oh, that was the plan, Carey. What was the plan? These are unusual troops. Yeah, because with no option for the mythics, like ordinarily when it comes to Guild Wars, I'll be going Ghost Queen, I'll be going the Grey King, Morthani's Darkness all day long as the attack team. And probably Trick and Treat. That's probably my team already, but well, I can't pick mythics. It makes it a lot more tricky. The good thing is they are entangled right now, so I can leave that skull hit for them to take. So I can either try and charge up my Trick and Treat again, or I can do this. And it does have a summon. I think I need to think about getting rid of this one as well. So we're still hanging in there. Could really do one of those death marks coming in. Fizzbangs are about to go again. Not too worried about that though. All the while they remain frozen. It is good. Not casting this unless I get really desperate. We're not quite there yet. Right, a Mana Surge on this will mean my Trick and Treat is ready to go again. Good. Oh, they got cleansed everywhere! We could be dead. How did that happen? Stop it. Oh, they stopped. How did that double cleanse come into play? That was so lucky. Did you see that? Both of them. I'm going to have to go for it. This is what this dude was here for. Right, let's take these extra turns of no useness first. Crikey, who do we... I don't think it matters. Kill either the first enemy or first ally. He kills himself. What an idiot. How much of an idiot is this person? If he kills himself. Oh, here we go. Should we go for it now? Oh, I can web someone. What's best to do? I mean, that's going to web them, but it's not going to stop the loop. I might as well just chance it right already. And I'll check out the one that gave me the summon. That was Bit of a numpty thing to do. Right, let's do it. 50-50 chance. Does he kill himself? Or do we kill one of theirs? Do it. Select an enemy. Yes. See you later, you. Or shall I get rid of the summon? No. Get rid of them. Oh, no, he killed himself. He killed himself. Oh my god, he killed himself. What a foolish individual he is. Oh, let's grab them then anyway. Now they're probably going to repeat, and that's it, done. Oh, first battle down. That was unlucky. They got that double cleanse. That was the three Orpheus coming into play. Oh. Little bit of drink. Right. Yeah, Ben's rebound. Other people are okay. Right, so that one went bad. 1-0 to Ben. No, yeah. But that's the thing. On these Goblin teams, you are relying on a bit of luck sometimes. And the thing that changed that was that double cleanse coming in for Ben on both of their troops that were... what do you call it? Affected by my trick and treat. So let's bung that in again. Let's go to battle. And I'm quite confident I can still pinch one or two here. I am. It is a fact. Alright, let's grab me. And hopefully that Dullahan geezer will even things up next time. Let me grab my gold. And not actually kill himself. You've got to be a bit of an idiot, ain't you, really, to be honest. Right, let's paste that in. Thank you. And here we go. Hopefully Ben's caught up. Hello, Gemma Gems. How you doing? Right, same deal as before. Really need that trick and treat up. I'm not going to risk him straight away. That would be foolish. But anyway, he's kind of useless anyway. Unless you kill someone. No, I'll leave it there for now. I'll leave it there for now. Right, so what I really could do with is a lot of yellow, a lot of red or purple. Oh, that was a hefty skull whack. Don't really want to do skull bashing because I want to get my troop charge. So I'm going to move the skull this way. Just want to move that yellow nearer, and hopefully the AI won't mess it up, and I'll be able to take that yellow next time. It all changed anyway. It's all good. We have trick and treat ready. Forgot that the explosion from the Doom Skull will mess the board up somewhat. Right, let's get this. See, what can change immediately is if Deathmark comes into play nice and quick. Then that can change literally everything straight away. 1, 2, 3. That's a skull hit at the same time. Thank you. Oh, top one's ready to go though. Right, it's all about them not getting the cleanse. If next round Ben's hero gets the cleanse, then I'm in trouble. If they don't, then it can stop looping. And it would help if I actually got a mana surge. See, without all the troops, it stopped in its tracks pretty quickly. That's not bad. Lycanthropy just came into play and changed it to that, but it's not a goblin. It does do damage to all, but it doesn't have the automatic extra turn thing. So that is not bad. I'll take that. And party. What I'll do next is try and get rid of their summon troop. Can we kill them? 71 is the boost. Oh, not quite. Need another skull hit first. Hello, hello, Gemma Gems. Anybody else that's popped in? Got a barrier. Don't mind setting them up for a skull hit. Well, I'll do if they get an extra one first. But let's get rid of them. So we've got Enrage at the moment. So that's going to be another goblin down. That is a bit annoying. Come on, Trick and Treat. Do your business on this bottom troop. Come on, Trick and Treat. Ready up next round. Oh, they run off! That's the advantage of putting Trick and Treat on the bottom troop. Because Terror is one of the things of the negative status effects. If Terror comes into play, they move down one in the order, but if they're last place, they run off. It's the same as a death. This game is now well and truly in the bag. And we changed Ben to a frog. We changed him to a horse. We changed him to a frog. He usually gets changed to a pixie, but today it's a frog. I know it's a toad, but I always call it a frog. I just do. Alright. Let's get this. Oh, they changed again to a bunny nog. It's all going on. Let's bash them. This is just a case of wrapping this up now. This one's all over. What we got? Oh, might as well do that. Happy days. That's them down. Should be a bit of fun. Should we see if this geezer can do it right on the... with one enemy remaining? Yes, he can! Yes! Woo! Hey, 1-1! Oh, these are going to be fun games. I like it. Right. Squares it up. These are interesting battles. Yeah, good. So it just shows that even with rubbishy troops to pick from, you can still make a team that can actually give you a chance. Ordinarily, I'd be, like I say, I'd be the Grey King, be Morthani's Darkness. That kind of thing. But the rules of Robslayer means I can't pick them. But we still made that viable. And only thing I'm a bit concerned about is I haven't actually used this yet at all. Yeah, I did, the first battle. Yeah, I did. Oh, that's fine. Alright, so there's that set in place. Let's grab me. Go back to battle. Fight. Oh yes. Got this now down now, this technique after many moons. Alright, let's go again. 1-1. Oh, that's a nice start. But mate, not worried about the Ghost Queen stuff. Absolutely essential to get my Trick and Treat going as fast as possible. Where'd that come from? They got charged out of nowhere then. But they did stop. Wow. Crikey. But they're about to go again and there's not a lot I can do about it. I'm going to have to wing it with this geezer straight away. Let's do it. Yes, I am going to make some new Underworld videos soon, because a lot of the ones now are sort of outdated because of the new troops that have come along. So that will happen. Just fitting into the current schedule of things. Right, so let's do Dullahan. Because they're about to cast, I'm risking my Dullahan cast. So yeah, that didn't work. That really didn't work. That failed actually really badly. Oh, crikey. Let's web them. 250, no, 3 times now. He's let me down twice. So not the best. There's still mana from them. Slow them down a little bit, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think it's going to be 2-1 to bin. Because I'm with some brown or green. Yeah. Not very good. Well, we got that. Was there a question there somewhere? Oh yeah, the Underworld's very important. It's a bit of a slog, but once you do the Underworld, it increases your stats globally across all your troops. You get bonuses to attack, life, magic, and they are permanent for all your troops. So it is, yeah, really important. And you've only got to do it once. Once your Underspire is done, you'll only have to come back to it when... Ooh. You only have to come back to it when there's a new Underworld Kingdom comes out. Can't stop her. Annoying. But we killed someone. But now Ghost Queen has got a hell of a lot to do herself. And it ain't going to happen. It's definitely not going to happen. This is going to be 2-1. No way of making that 8-0 into an extra turn. It's annoying. Yeah, not much to do there. Got an extra turn though. Nowhere near killing anybody else though. And the trouble is, all the while I summon another goblin, this is almost a no hope situation, but I never give up. You'll have to beat me screaming and shouting and stuff. However the saying goes. Right, I still need to take mana away. Life rather. Give them a bash just because. Oh no, I've got no attack. Well, that's good. So I need to spoil that in a way. Ah, and there it is. 2-1 to Ben. I think I need to rejig my team around next time. Can't have trick and treat first place. It's too risky if I cast my Dullahan geezer. Alright, so there's Ben. Is Ben still in the stream, or is he having issues, or is there weird things with the chat never catching up like it does sometimes? Right, so did I copy that? Yes. Let's get this bunged in. So these are actually quite tight battles in a way. Just need that little bit of luck to go one way or the other. Right, let's grab me. What I should have done is actually put Ghost Queen top. That's what I'm going to do next time. Because otherwise it's a big risk when you cast this. Or this, or someone else's. Now, I need red, so yeah. Right, let's go again. 2-1 to Ben. Let's see if I can bring this round. I'll have to refresh this stream, because the stream for me is miles behind as well. Right, so what we got? Have we got a decent start on anything? Well, we won't say no to that. Tempted to take this now while that enraged gem is there. Okay. He's beyond about 4 minutes. I just refreshed the stream on my one. I was behind about 4 minutes as well, and I just refreshed it and it brought it up to date. Yeah, now it's like literally just a split second behind. Right, I'll give him that because I want to cast this. I'll grab that enragey thing. Ooh, I can't say no to that. I've got to give him a little cheeky whack with that. Come on. Mana surge me up. They got cleansed already again. What the hell? What are these miracle cleansers? Don't you dare get an extra turn. Well, they're frozen, so I'm going to chuck this on the bottom troop and hopefully it'll get terrorised and run away. Or do I stop this from casting? They're frozen anyway, so I'm going to do this. Decided it was a really stupid idea to actually put Trick and Treat in first place. I think Eddie did mention that, or someone mentioned it, and I just wasn't paying attention. But yeah, certainly worth swapping out Ghost Queen up top next round, where you can, you know, change something, so I don't risk killing my Trick and Treat straight away, because that is not a good plan. What we got? Have to go to. Oh, it got changed though, so it's no longer a complete goblin team. So that's not too bad. Got a barrier, so I don't mind leaving them that skull hit. So I'm gonna try and get Trick and Treat ready again. Alright, this one feels a bit more under control at the moment. Oh, that was a bit of a lack of concentration. I didn't see that before match there. Trouble with Fizzbang is she's stealthy, so I can't nick her, I can't steal her mana, so there's nothing I can do about that. Oof, that's a lot. I think I could go for this option. That seemed to get cleansed quicker than what it went on. It went on and Split second later, it was just done. That Medal of Orpheus came in straight away. Crikey. It's a bit of a struggle. But it makes it all the more satisfying, so it's all good. If I win. Give me that. They haven't got a summon. I'm enraged. I'm tempted to do this. The Fizzbang's up next round. No, I'm going to leave him that. Let's get Trick and Treat ready again. And I got changed to a bunny thing anyway. Bunny nog. Right. Don't get auto-cleansed again. Run away. Be scared. Be frightened. They're fairy fired as well, so tempted to chuck it on them, bizarrely. Yeah, that was a huge chunk of life. Yeah, but you're not going to loop anymore. No loopy doopy stuff for you. Oh, did they changed Lycanthropy again coming into play there? Oh, they got their Lucky Devour thing. Well, that troop they yet kills more troops anyway, so it's all good. Let's chuck it on them so we're safe from skull bashage as well. Let's use that same idea of getting more out of the fairy fire at the same time. Come on, how about one of these death marks working? No 4 matches there from drop downs. I'm going to take it this way though, just in case a red drops down from there and gives me an extra red as well. Didn't. All good. They keep on getting changed into pet things. Like animals, beasts. So Ben started off with a team of goblins. He's going to end up with a zoo. Basically. Keep an eye on my WhatsApp for any incoming messages. Right, let's what should we do? Let's chuck it on them again because of the chance of terror to come in, being effectively a instant kill. But my top troop is taking a bit of damage, so I do have to be a bit careful. This is not done yet. Not by a long shot. Fizzbang's been annoying. Go on. Take that mighty wallop. That deluge being really handy right now. Dodging that damage to wall. Oh, that was handy. This feels like it's a little bit more okay now. They got cleansed again at the bottom. What the hell? Have it again. Either terror or death mark will instantly kill them, but neither of those things at any point are coming into play right now. Let's get that web so it's massively reduced damage. Let's give him a double whammy of reduced life. Got to be careful, my trick and treat is on its last legs. I'd like to take that, but I don't want to give him a skull hit. I don't want my trick and treat to die. This is actually the only sensible option. Right, so tricky. Oh, see, I don't want to give him a skull hit. If that's the only move, that's annoying. But I've got barrier, so it's not all bad. Alright, let's do this. Got to do it on them because I'm going to take damage to all otherwise. This is getting on the edge. Oh, we've given him a skull hit. This feels like it could go. Oh, he's back in time. Nice one. Cheers, Ben. Good, good. This is a really close battle, this one. This is really good. It's still 2-1 to you. But I feel like I may be able to pinch this one. Famous last words. This Fizzbang's got a ridiculous amount of life. Let's kill them. 2 against 2, but Fizzbang has got a lot of armour. But the good thing is, that doesn't matter when you do true damage. Oh, she's so annoying. Oh no! Oh. This trouble is she uses blue and purple and I don't use them, so I can't even take the mana colour to stop her from getting charged. I'm going to have to take that again. Does that do damage? Yeah. Let's chuck the web on them. Still think Ben's going to get this one. Yeah, it's looking that way. Certainly is looking that way. That skull hit's no good, see? But I don't want to die. That's not going to change it either. No, I've got to take it, even though it's annoying because I'm hitting her armour, which is no good to me. Well, actually, that changes it because it drops. No, it doesn't, because it gives them that there instead. Ah! Stop giving me skull hits, which are no good. It's like, what? Stop it. Let's do this again. It got instantly cleansed again, literally instantly. What the hell? Alright, let's make it us against Fizzbang. Okay, it's Ghost Queen against Fizzbang. This could go on forever because I'm going to steal a lot. Oh no! I think I might have this. No! Oh, crikey, this is so tight. She's one skull hit from killing me, and I'm... oh, 3 casts away. This is not in my... it's not in my favour. So I have to try and collect mana without leaving the possibility of a skull hit. Let me just double check that. I mean, I do want to reduce the skulls on the board, so if I take this purple, which she needs, that does give me a skull hit at the same time. Not that it matters too much. Getting charged is more important. Oh, I really needed a mana surge there, you stupid game. You stop her getting blue or purple while taking matches which avoid giving her skulls. And it gave her purple anyway. Ah. What is going on here? No green and no brown. Let's go for it. And done. 3-1 to Ben. Ah. First set done. 3-1 to Ben there. Right, so what would I change? Because I lost by 2, I'm allowed to make a change. Well, I didn't cost that much, and when it did, it was rubbish to me, so let's see what we can do. It's not bad, but it's not great either. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. Nope. Nope. Flaming skeleton. That's not too bad. Eliminate all armor. That's not a bad one. Corpse mare. But I think I was tempted by this one. Just helps get rid of the top troop quicker. I don't have to do true damage all the time. So swap in that for that. Chuck that to that. That to that. No, actually, just do that. Yeah, that's better. Missing out on purple for my trick and treat. But hopefully that'll be alright. Right, so we go again. Let's grab Ben's team first. 3-1 to Ben, that one there. Right, and what am I doing? Going to fight myself. I think they said there was an update or something, didn't they? Where they said they were going to make this easier to do, which is good. People always like to test teams and stuff, so it's nice to have an easy way of doing that. Let's grab me. Oh, did I not show it in here yet? No, I didn't. Obviously not. That does help. Bum, bum, bum. All right, good to go. All right, let's see if this brings us any more luck. Oh, the microphone just fell into my face. Right, let's grab some brown. Same deal as before. I want to get trick and treat up if I can. So we'll grab yellow. And then red. I'll take a skull hit just for the benefit of... Oh, should have looked though. Didn't realise I was giving him a skull hit. Well, I'm actually going to cast this on the top troop. Save from potential skull damage as well. Let's stop that turnip from casting. Oh, and yes, we finally get a death mark come into play. Yay! Right, I'm going to actually cast this, you know. Takes away your armour, which means any skulls will be more devastating. And my trick and treat would be up the next round anyway. Oh, I forgot they were... She was stealthy. What the heck? What the heck? I'll keep on casting that on the this one. I should have cast it on this one because it's got a summon. That's stupid. Think about what you're doing. And there's the miracle cleanse. And I got looping. How is that thing a goblin at the top? Well, at least we done that again, so let's chuck it on them. Hopefully they'll get terrorised. What the hell just happened then? Did I miss something? literally what happened there? Yes, yes indeed. Well, I've got to do this. Well, I haven't. I've got to rely on a bit of luck here. Well, I should do, really. Treats up again. Let's shut down that turnip. Come on, we could really do with some of these death marks or terrors coming into play. Did anybody see what happened to my, like, 3 troops who just decided they were going to die? I think I must have missed something because they were there 1 minute and then they were just dead. Got to move this chat thing because it's hard to read on the screen. We got a lot of memberships coming from somewhere. From Ben. Nice one, Ben. Cheers, mate. A lot of memberships for various lucky people. But can I win this with just trick and treat? If you're lucky, yes you can. That's how good a weapon it is. Well, I've still got to get it going. Ready to go again. Let's see if we can Get rid of somebody else. Oh. Oh, crikey. It's kind of all going on. There's people just dying in this game, and I've kind of missed the reason why. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that kind gift. What I really need you to do is just die quickly. Right. Trick and Treat versus Fizzbang. Ordinarily, you got to fancy it because of the way Trick and Treat works. Because now, when I get to cast, she is in a world of pain unless she does something annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's unreal, Ben. All she had to do was not hit me with a skull, and she was basically dead because she would have been trick and treated literally non-stop. Oh, that was unreal. That was a good battle though. Felt like I had to work for it. Got to look at the screen for the chat. Let's make it bigger. Control. Oh, that's a bit better. It was on tiny text for some reason. Well, so 1-0 to Ben in the second set. But I felt like I was in with a shout on that one. Literally, I was ready to go next round, and Fizzbang would have been dead. Because she had been non-stop trick and treated. And when you get non-stop trick and treated, you have basically had it. She would have been dead. But that's not the way it went. It ended up like a 50-50 thing in the end, in a way. Let's grab me. Back in again. Right, here we go. Hang on, I've got a voice call from Ben who wants to chat about something. Oh, I missed it. Buzz me again. Buzz me again, Ben. I missed it. I had the phone on quiet because of the disruption. Hang on, I'll buzz him back. Hang on. Buongiorno. Ah. Mad battles. The last one. There's 3 of my troops have started all of a sudden. I have no idea why. I was left with just trick and treat. But I got it down to just me and Fizzbang. Yeah, and my trick and treat was left. And if I, because she's normally stealthy, all I have to do is start trick and treating her, and I was ready to cast already, and she would be dead because she can't do anything. And she somehow got 3 flipping explosions and repeat cast, and then got a lucky skull hit, and it was like, you beach. So yeah, it's you won the first lot 3-1, and now it's 1-0 to you on that one. But that last one was literally 50-50. Oh, I can hear how behind it is. You're about 2 minutes behind, because I just heard me say buongiorno in the background. Cool. Right, anyway, just about to start the second one. Right, cheers, mate. Yeah. You don't mean that, you mean bad luck. All good. Cheers, mate. Yeah, bye. Right, so that was one to Ben. Next one. Still mainly about trick and treat, I would think. But I do like the way this takes away the armour straight away. But let's roll with the plan, and the plan was to trick and treat as much as we could. Come on, give me some mana surges. If I did any mana surges. Right, I'm going to change my tactics slightly and chuck trick and treat initially on the bottom troop. A, because if terror comes into play, it runs off. And that's the same as a kill. And B, it stops the summon. So it kind of makes sense. But I do want to stop that top one casting as well. Because if it takes away attack and things like that, it just bluntens your team massively. It can be really annoying, that. Nobbin brothers. Nope, let's go trick and treat. Sticking with the plan. Oh, they got cleansed. Oh, they got changed to a ninja dude. So they're not going to loop as good as they could, so that's good. Oh, I don't mind the bandit geezer being at the bottom. Oh, we changed the order of the team. That terror just brought them down one. Interesting, but doesn't help me that much. But it does put Fizzbang, excuse me, liable for a skull wax. It's so all about trick and treat. But I'm adapting my tactics as I go along. Let's whack that on them. They shouldn't loop as well. Oh, what the heck. Did not need that. Oh, one! They got left on one life. The game is transpiring against me. Got to try and take Fizzbang out of it, really. So I'll take the skull hits when they're there, providing they don't do something ludicrous. Right, they've got two bandits, so they shouldn't keep on looping. But don't want to give them any unnecessary skull hits. That's going to cast again, though. But the boost is reduced because there's only two goblins now. It's not going to loop as well. Alright, that is ready next round. Don't want to do that though and give them a skull hit, and either move gives them a skull hit. So we're going to do this on them. What's going on with these Orpheus medals? Literally every single time I've cast it on them, it's been cleansed like near instantaneously. Absolutely mad. Right, Ghost Queen or another skull hit sorts out Fizzbang. So we take that. And we get the skull hit. So long, Fizzbang chops. Let's do it anyway. Let's do that anyway. That's the only thing with other stealthy troops. It leaves you vulnerable to if you're not stealthy yourself. Don't want to leave my skull hit if possible. Yeah, let's go for a bit of Ghost Queen. Got to move things around, so it's difficult to keep a track of things with this microphone arm in the way. Should we skull hit? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, I've got to remember that next time. I've got to move that text, the chat, up to the top. But this one, it feels like we could have it in the bag. Especially if that trick and treat death mark. There it is! He said it! Yes! 2 bandits against trick and treat and our other dudes. They got no chance. Oh, he says. He says. Try not to take it for granted. Now they're effectively not stealthy because they're both stealthy, which means they both become unstealthy. And we're up against the frog. So about to square it up, 1-1. And it's just a case of now just finishing the job. 1-1-1. Right, so I don't think even my thing's keeping up to date with it properly, but yeah, 1-1. So these are good games. I'm liking them. Yep, good game, Chad. Cheers, mate. Shows it can be done, even against those annoying goblins. When you've got no mythics to pick from, no immortals, no crimson bat. Squares it up 1-1. I reckon I can pinch this one. Oh, I actually do. I think providing I don't keep on getting those miracle cleanses on Ben's team. And I do think it is doable. What am I doing? Paste me in. And we are good to go. Let's just check the chat again quick, because I can't see it on the screen properly and it's all gone a bit weird. Right, what we got? What we got? Not a lot is what we got. No red, no yellow. Don't really want to start with purple. It's all about trick and treat really, but hey, if that's what you got, then that's what you got. Let's do it this way. Right, it's a fair amount of value to cast this. Make sure you get that armour taken away straight away. Means a couple of skull hits can be over for that top troop. But I do want to get trick and treat up. But the trouble is, there's no red, yellow or purple. Come on, give me some red. Or yellow. Crikey. Does not want to get my trick and treat charge, does it? This could be it. What's Ben saying there? I've got to look at it all in here. It's weird. He's got a great idea for next month now, he says. Oh, goodness. I've been unable to get red or yellow. Would not let me get my trick and treat charged. There's no way of... Well, if I take a vertical this way, if it drops down... No, it can't. It can't. The goblins are going to loop! Alright, let's see what they do. Sit back, put your feet up, have a little relax, see what happens, and see if it's the end of the game already. Okay, I'll take that. See, this goblin team doesn't leap. Doesn't leap. It probably doesn't leap as well, but it doesn't loop as well as some other goblin teams do for me. Oh, it still didn't give me mana surge. What the heck? It really does not want me to get my trick and treat up. But it will eventually. Right, let's do this first. Let's see if we can get lucky on that bottom troop regarding terror or death mark. Well, that was poor, to say the least. It shouldn't loop as well because of the bottom troop being frozen. Okay. Okay. It's far from okay, but it is what it is. Right, let's stop. Let's grab that first. Let's shot him up. The bottom troop has recovered again. I think I've only got like one death mark, is it? Come in all these casts of trick and treat. The trouble is, I don't mind getting rid of him with this, but the trouble is, all the while that's there, they've got to summon. So that's why that trick and treat needs to work on them. So I'm still going to continue to charge my trick and treat for now. Well, that's not too bad, I'll take that. A sky goat. It's not a goblin. Which means we can now start picking on that geezer at the bottom. But first, we'll chuck that on them. We'll guarantee our trick and treat is up next round. Good. Let's try and get rid of that fella at the bottom. Yes! We had the death mark come in. All of a sudden this game feels like it's under control. Oh, didn't need that though. The Sky Goat getting excited. $73, it doesn't quite kill him, annoying. So I'll hold on to my cast for the minute. And we'll use it now. Because with that fairy fire, that will finish him off. With this. So they can go. This goat is giving me hassle. All of a sudden I thought the game was under control. Now I'm getting harassed by a goat. Of all things. I do not want the ignominy of being beaten up by a goat. I've only got 33 attacks. These skulls are rubbish. I don't want to give him 2 skull hits either. I'll just Ooh. Got to cast it on the top troop, believe it or not, just to stop the skull hits. It's another close battle. Wonder what Ben's idea is for next month. Of course, yeah, lucky I had that entangle going, because otherwise we'd have been dead. Well, the combination of them being hunters and marked and everything and me having it enraged means I cannot say no to that. Skull hit, that is a good thing to do. What's she doing getting involved? Sister of Shadows. Right, let's chuck that on the... well, okay, top troop then. Yay! We have a quasit to save the day. It's over for them now. They have no chance now the mighty quasit has got involved. It's a bit of a slog though, these battles, they really are. Get out of it. Right, I still need to chuck that on that top thing. As soon as that's gone, we've got 2 stealthy opponents left behind. And then we can hopefully gain some element of control. Take purple rather than yellow for my trick and treat, because Fizzbang uses purple. Stops her getting it. And gives it to me. Thank you, Tar. Boom, boom, boom. Same again. Or shall I give this? Oh no, it doesn't get rid of them. How annoying. It's my stupid quasit. I'll let the quasit take the pain. Quasit can deal with it. Quasit, was it a quasit? Or was it not? I think I'm going to be very close to getting rid of that annoying goat. Who thought a goat could be so annoying? Right, be gone, goat. Right, Fizzbang, enough of your tomfoolery. Instantly changed to a frog. A toad. I don't mind that though. I've always said on that thing where a lot of people say they don't do the last upgrade on Essence of Evil and things like that because of the way it can change an enemy to a giant toad. But I'm always of the opinion, I don't mind that. What's bad about that? If a giant toad is worse or more annoying than what was there before, then you're already in a bit of trouble. That's how I see it. What? What? What the heck? Right, so let's do that on them. Let Medal of Orpheus come in instantly again. I've never seen Medal of Orpheus so effective. It's just happening. I know there's 3 of them, so there's 3 separate 10% chances, but it's happening literally again and again and again. Near instant. Oh! Oh, that changes things ever so slightly. A, because they can just die of Deathmark or be terrorised and run away. And B, puts Sister of Shadows in the firing line. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got this one. What's she use? Purple, so we'll take purple. But they've recovered again. They keep on doing these miracle cures. Oh, he's run off. She's on her own. It's now a case of getting this charged up. The end is nigh. He says, having none of his mana colours anywhere. Oh, this is not good. No, I've got barrier. Good. Wow. I think I'm going to be alright, but this is still a bit hairy. Rockstar's here. Hello, Rockstar. How you doing? Been some amazingly tight battles here. But this one's about to get done. This is all over, this one. I can't remember, what is it? It's 1-1, isn't it? This would be 2-1 to me. That's 2-1 to me, isn't it? What's the scores? These battles are so long I've forgotten what the scores is. Is that 2-1 to me? Need someone to let me know. Yeah, 2-1. I think it's 2-1. Right, game on. I might have to pause this in a minute and go and get a cup of tea because this is a longer stream than normal. What time is it now? Yeah, 3:45. It's like, and we're only like kind of halfway through the battles in a way. It's just, wow, these are really good battles. So let's bung Ben in again. Yeah, I'm really enjoying these. These are very satisfying fights. Very enjoyable. But this team I got here, the one I changed around slightly, is much better than the one I started with. That Dullahan fella was just too unreliable. Right, so before we start the next one, I'm going to go and grab a quick cup of tea because I need a drink. I'll be back in just a couple of seconds. Well, it won't be a couple of seconds, it'll be like 2 or 3 minutes, something like that. As long as it takes to make a cup of tea, basically. Alright, I am back. This microphone's got a bit of a mind of its own right now, all good. Just check on chat quick, make sure all is good. I'm keeping an eye on several things right now. I've got a delivery coming later or two. 2 deliveries coming today, wow. Keeping an eye on them. Keep an eye on the chat because it's appearing in the bottom right here. And a 2-1 to me, so let's see if we can make it up. Make it even, 1 set all. Right, so how's the beginning? Can't make anything out of that, that's a bit of a shame. So I'll take some yellow instead, I think. What do I want me to get green for? Stupid game. Don't really want purple, so I'll take yellow instead. You stick with the same strategies before. Cast this on the bottom troop. Helps stop the loop. Stops the summon. And because they're the bottom troop, then basically there's a chance they'll run away from terror, which is good. Oof. Oh, they got changed to a bandit. That's not too bad. I'll take that. Because it's not a goblin. And it doesn't have a summon. And it doesn't help the loop. So trick and treat, definitely the key. So stopping these kind of things. When you've not got a cleanse in your team. You can't freeze the enemy. Immediately. Because of the rules of Robslayer. Them or them. I think I'll actually do it on them. Because they might die. Don't really want to take purple. Let's take away some mana. See again, that Medal of Orpheus come in literally instantly. It seemed to go on and come off almost before the round had started, or the turn had started. It's a super Medal of Orpheus. It's a mega version. Still sticking with it, still going with this trick and treat. Oh, they got cleansed. Because there's not a full team of goblins anymore, it makes it harder for them to get going consistently. Alright, let's chuck that on them. Save some skull hits, as got demonstrated instantly. And there's a bit of Ghost Queen action. They've just bodged down a little bit, the effect of being terrorized. But we still continue with our trick and treat. Alright, let's sharp that turnip again. Providing the cleanse doesn't come in too fast all the time, it feels like there's a smidge of a chance. But even though I've got these ready, it does feel a lot like it's all about getting a trick and treat up all the time. Hang on, this is a bit technical. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's really weird playing here because it's quite a big screen and it's kind of right in my face because this is my race rig. So the board, the gems board, is like filling my whole vision nearly. And it's actually quite difficult to actually see some of the gem matches. Right, there might be a technical move here. hang on, if I take green, no, that doesn't work. Let's chuck it on them. So, ooh, someone's run off. That is very handy. Right, so I might do this because this is useful because Fizzbang's been moved to the top. And that means going to get rid of the armour straight away. No, it doesn't because she's stealthy. Forgot about that. Muppet! But let's get rid of him before he has a chance to cast. Not on my watch. And I think we are about to win the second set. This team has turned things around. Oh, hang on. Fizzbang's got something to say about that. We need to do that even though it's not my preferred move. Right, got to survive an angry Fizzbang. But first let's chuck that on her, because those bandits being stealthy means she's no longer stealthy herself. And she's been changed to a frog thing, a toad. Excellent stuff. That's why I don't mind it. A lot of people, you know, don't like it because it does that. I'll say, turn to a toad then. It's not going to be as bad as what was there before. Yeah, this is romping home now for the win. We're bringing it home to square it up at 1-1. Hello, bandit boys, getting a bit excited. But the rating is very much on the wall for him. And that will be it. And that is 3-1 in the second set. So squares it all up. Really good battles. Really good battles. What's Ben done? He's done a load more thingy. What's it? Cheers, Ben. Appreciate all them. Fantastic stuff. Woo. Right, let's grab up to date with these. Crikey, Ben. Cheers, mate. Right, so we are on to the third set. Let's crack on, because this is a long one already, but it's all good. I'm enjoying it. I don't mind it. I'm having a whale of a time. So let's grab Ben's team, which now I think I've got this sussed. I'm confident of this third set right now. I really am. Because Ben's onto a hat-trick right now. If he wins today, that'd be 3 in a row. And we can't have that. We can. But I'll just try not to. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's go. Oh yes, 3-1 Ben. 1-1. Well, it's not ideal, but it gives me green at the same time, I suppose. This is a better option around. Green and blue, for example. Give him the skull hit. Go on then. Let's try and get some trick and treat going. Oh, we'll have an extra turn first, though. Let's try and not miss any of those extra turns, like Chad pointed out. I think I've always got an excuse for missing things like that. When you're playing like this, and you're on a live stream, you're trying to make it somewhat entertaining at the same time. You're chatting, you're trying to explain what you're doing. It's not quite the same as playing it on your own, if you know what I mean. It's never quite the same as when you're playing with it on your own. No, that sounds all sorts of wrong, doesn't it? Skip that part. Ooh, do I do a skull hit or do I not? Yeah, I think we do. It gave him a skull hit anyway. What's this, a delve on level 500? Oh, just noticed we had that bottom troop changed to a bandit already. Excellent stuff. Did not see that. That is good. Alright, what do we do? Do we do a skull hit or do we... Yeah, I think we do. And we gave him a skull hit anyway with an extra turn. That's why sometimes you feel like the game already knows what it wants to do sometimes, and it's going to do it anyway sometimes. If it wants to give you a skull hit, it just will. It'll just say, look, I don't care if you took a skull hit to avoid one, I'll make another skull hit drop down anyway. And that's what it does. So be it. Right, let us slow him down a tad. That's not going to be enough to finish him off. Oh, pardon me. Need to get trick and treat going again. Let's stop him from doing anything annoying. Ben. Oh. Ben O-F-F. What does FFS stand for? Oh, for fudge's sake. Is what that stands for. Just get back into the flow of what I was doing. Steal life and web them. Shall I do that? That does. Let's do this because we did damage to below as well. Fizzbang's about to go again. I know they've got a skull hit, and I know it's going to kill my top troop, but that's kind of useless now anyway. More important to get my trick and treat going. Oh, he's hanging on by the skin of his... What's it? Ah, they got a Heronath summon. That's annoying. Right, let's try and sort out our bottom troop. Hit him hard with these other troops while they're fairy fired. Doing extra damage. Again, not too worried about top troop dying, even though it's obviously not ideal. But it's kind of a wasted move for me, that as well, in a way. So I'm going to just make sure I do extra damage on that bottom troop. As long as we can keep slapping them to death. Then I'm thinking they're going to fall eventually anyway. Is it better to be a toad or a pixie? I actually saw that bit of text then. Don't have to keep looking here all the time. But I'm sure I'm missing stuff from the bottom there. Well, earlier, Chad, in these battles, Ben's team was 3 different beasts. It was really funny. There was like, they were all changed because of lycanthropy. Which was pretty funny. Well, to me anyway. I thought it was amusing. And they're dead. These are both stealthy, so this is the end for Fizzbang. And effectively the end of this game. This is now pretty much in the bag. Plain sailing. Home straight of this battle. Let's just re-put that on her. Got a quad as a meat shield now. Should we do this anyway? Yeah. Just going to eat into their life a bit more. Fairy Fire, that was even more damaging than normal, and Fizzbang is Fizzbanged out of there. It's Charge Upper. Trick and treat. Yeah, go on, Bandit, you do that, mate. You have your little bit of time in the sun. Because it is over for you. Well, that was an inspiring win. Oh, we got changed into a... what? A weird cat. Okay. And it can transform into Torburn again, but we'll stop all that malarkey with Trick and Treat. And we will get there eventually. These are hard fought battles, I'm telling you. Don't care about that. You're entangled. You're tickling me with a stick and nothing more. And you fell over. Right, so 1-0 to me. And we've had some stuff from the Rockstar. Yeah. Membership. A lot more memberships. Oh, thank you, Rockstar. Crikey. Very generous. Thank you very much. Awesome stuff. Right, so 1-0 to me. All of a sudden, the tables feel like they've been turned. Yeah, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Right, let's us chuck this in. I'll have another sip of my tea. Brings me mad skills. Or mad luck, one or the other. Nice membership there. Miss T. What am I doing? Getting me. Alright, let's see if we can make it 2-0. That's a few in a row now for me now. That's nice little run of victories. Nice little slap around the chops to open proceedings. Still no red or yellow though, that's when it's annoying. Got some now. Take a skull hit or get charged. I think we avoid the skull hit. Or whatever happened. Alright, let's... same tactics. Chuck it on again. Ben's gone mad now. Cheers, Ben. It's all going on. Yeehaw, Ben. There's Rockstar. Bump Jed, Rockstar. It's all cool. Thank you very much. Super generous. Awesome stuff. But let's go with this again. Take away all the armour. Damage. Oh, someone's died or run off. Didn't notice that. I got distracted by the things going in. But this is like really satisfying games today. Really, really enjoying these. Because it felt like, crikey, what can I do against this at first? And the first team I picked was really bad. Wasn't actually that effective, but this team I got now, I feel is a lot more doable. Just got to get my trick and treat going again. Now, I don't mind taking a skull hit in exchange for trick and treat being ready. And with... oh, they got going again. It's all good. Because with them at the bottom, that means they can run off. Or just die. If Deathmark comes in, they're just dead. But if Terror comes in, then they just run off like a scaredy cat. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, come on. Mana surges have been terrible on this run today. Don't particularly want it to die unless it has to, so we'll do that. That's going to be trick and treat ready to go again. Oh, what's Ben been changed into now? It's been changed into a weir shark. Forget pixies. Forget toads. Been changed into a weir shark. Right, let's do this. Get rid of them. That means she's not going to loot very well at all. And we can have some fun with this. Oh, what's Rockstar said? It's hard to see on the screen. I can just about see it. Cheers to all subscribers. Remember to hit that like. Yes, thank you very much, Rockstar. Good old cheerleading support there. Fantastic. Don't forget to shake your pom-poms in celebration while you're doing that. Concentrate on the game. Oh, he's run off. This is going to be 2-0. So Ben is going to be in the weird situation with his goblin team against my rubbish team of rubbish troops to pick from. If having the option to change troops or not, or change something around. Because he ain't winning this one. Not a chance. This is going to be 2-0, and she's about to get thatted. With that, and with that. She nearly did, and she's nearly gone. It didn't do anything, because you're entangled. And should we let Ghost Queen steal the glory? I think we will. 2-0. 2-0, what a turnaround. Finger. Finger that thumb. Yes. Thumb it. Do the thumb thing. Get it in there. On there, whatever it is. Don't be lurking in one of Rob's live streams, or what does it say? Don't be lurking, or you'll be gift. Yes, exactly. If you come along lurking, thinking of being a cheeky spy and just thinking you're just lurking around for whatever reason, without saying anything, suddenly you get a gift of the membership and everyone knows you were lurking. That's what happens when you lurk. I don't mind lurkers, they're all good, they're all viewers. But anyway, a thumbs up. Sausage. Sausage says... Sausage says Ben. So Ben, do you want to change the team? Being as though your mighty goblin lot are 2-0 down now? Ha 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 ha. Does anything... Ben want to change anything about his goblin team that are now losing 2-0? I'll just have a sip of my tea while he's deciding. Click that like button and don't be a sausage. Exactly. Don't be a sausage. Just give Ben a few moments to decide what he wants to do with his team that is losing 2-0 now in the deciding set. Leave it another, I don't know, a few seconds. What is that? Waves? Water? Chug, chug, chug. Nice, right. Oh, well, I'm presuming, Ben, you're happy with your team? You have, before I start the new one, to decide. Because I've been all over it since I changed his team around. Let's chuck it in there. Paste-a-roo. Paste. Back out again. Grab me. See, this team has been all about trick and treat, so people that are a little bit concerned about the Guild Wars coming up, then trick and treat is absolutely a way to go, if that's what you can use. Alright, here we go. Potentially the last battle being 2-0 up as I am. I did have a good start though in the last game or two. With a couple of 4 matches. Ooh, interesting. 4 matches I don't really care about. Or red and yellow at the same time for my trick and treat. I'm going to do that. Because trick and treat is instantly available now. Sticking to the same tactics. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Chuck that on the bottom troop. Got double the chance of it just running off, basically, because a death mark can come in. And also, terror can come in. And because they're the last troop, that means they'll run away. Not many good options here. And there they go! They run off! That's the advantage of terror on the last troop. If it comes into play, they don't move down the order one, they run away. And that is instantly put the game massively in my advantage, because that's the summon gone. And that is also one less goblin, which basically means the team is not going to loop particularly well. Come on, Ben, I'm waiting for a FFS or whatever. Or something. But this team I changed to here definitely turned it around a bit. My damn... He's a damn transformer. Oh, you're better than a transformer. You're a little bit behind, I would say again. Don't worry about transform. You're a scaredy cat. You're running off. Do like this on the top troop. Saves you from skull hits as well, which is really cool. And I'm going to get extra damage from this now. If I cast on the top troop because of the fairy fire. Oh, look at that. Well over 100 damage. Excellent. Excellent. So Ben's a transformer, he says. Hopefully he's not a sausage in disguise. Transformer. Sausage in disguise. Trans sausage. Trans sausage. No, that sounds really wrong, doesn't it? I was going to say, you know, Transformers more than meets the eye. Trans sausage. No, trans sausage. Sausage in disguise. Trans sausage more than meets the eye. There's all sorts of wrong thoughts going through with this now, because I'm not even going down that path. Not even talking about that. What's happened here? Got a fire beetle. What is that? I don't have this. Where did that come from? Where's a fire beetle? What haven't I done in the game somewhere? Oh, I'm going to have to get this now. I just instantly didn't recognise this troop. Oh, anyway, I'm going to bash it around the head. Where's it from? Broken Spire. What the fidgety fudge? Yeah, but I haven't got it. This is... I'm pretty sure I don't recognise this. Yeah, I haven't got it, look. It's all the traits aren't done. If I'd got it, the traits would be there. For some reason, that's something I haven't picked up yet. Oh no, I wasn't concentrating and I got bashed. Let's not get distracted at the last minute. And I should have taken the extra turn there on red. Mistakes are being made towards the end. But this is too good to turn down. They've run off. The end is nigh. And when we've done this, we'll do the old dungeon thing. See if we can get a perfect run. What was that noise? Turned into a fog horn. What? What is in my tea? Sometimes. Stupid frog. Let's whack it around a bit first. Play around with it before sending it on its way back to whence it came. Oh, Fizzbang's been moved to the top. I don't want to give her a skull hit. I suppose we'll do that. And I give him a skull hit anyway. Down to the last two. She's got 102 attack. Oh, this is a bit more shady than I thought. It's not, take this for granted, this is not like a done deal just yet. Check up on stuff. Oh, Ben said put string fiddler bottom slot. He's like way behind. Literally just said that on a WhatsApp. He's like miles behind. So maybe we might make this null and void and do another one because he did want to change his team. And it was only the delay that stopped that. Now what's it been changed into? As anyhow. What the hell? Stop all that. Oh, Ben's phoning again. Bonjour. You must be behind again. I'm like 3/4 of the way through the next battle, but I can rerun it. It's not a problem. Yeah, cool. Alright, yeah, but yeah, it looks like I'm going to pinch this one as well, but we'll try String Fiddler next one, but yeah, we'll rerun this one then. Cool. Alright, nice one. Cheers. Bye-bye. Well, that was Ben, in a very delayed reaction because he's lagging again. They've changed to another beast. They keep on changing to a blinking beast all the time. That's the only thing about lycanthropy. It can actually kind of work against you because of the way the game has a habit of deciding to transform people when they're nearly dead. How about Deathmark coming into play instead? Same kind of odds. How about Terror? That'd be nice. But we're going to rerun this one anyway because Ben said he didn't want to use String Fiddler, but he's just lagging behind. And that's her gone. Oh no, it should have been. Oh no, not quite. What's going on? The mad flurry of crazy skull hits. Let's get rid of her. Nearly. So near yet so far. We've got a Quasit as backup just in case things go stinky. Stinky winky. Stinky winky? What? Well, it was a victory but not a victory. Because Ben wanted String Fiddler in bottom place. Which we shall now do. Alright, so let's bung the Fiddler of the Strings in bottom place. Just change Ben team. Boom, boom, boom. Where am I going? So it's still 2-0 to me then. Because that one technically didn't count. Because Ben did want to change his team. He was just lagging behind quite a lot. So he's getting rid of the Goblin King. And want to put in String Fiddler. Which is cool. We can do that. He fiddles with his strings. Let's get that chucked in there. Like that. Let's grab Ben. Right, so still 2-0 to me. But we now got this one instead. Oops, paste. Grab my team. Chuck it in there. Be so good when they sort this out, so they do it as a quick, easy way to test teams and stuff. Right, here we go. 2-0 to me. This is the team that Ben wanted in the first place. And what kind of start have we got? Nothing spectacular. I'll take a skull hit to swap. Pretty much getting Trick and Treat ready to go. Oh, that's, microphone's got a little bit too near there. Right, let's go Trick and Treat. Last troop again. Just because it's String Fiddler and he can be annoying. And just because of the way Terror works in a way, I might get that actually because it gives me brown and purple at the same time. Oh, we've changed the top troop already. That's like 2 for the price of 1. Not only have we shut him up, but we've also changed the top troop. See, how's that not good? A lot of this early advice to players, like years ago from other people in the game before I started playing it properly myself, advised not to do this hex thing, whatever it's called, where you got a 10% chance, whatever it is, to change the top troop to a toad, as if that was a bad thing. It's a good thing. I've said it a million times. If a change in the top troop to a toad is somehow bad, then you were already in trouble in the first place, because changing them to a toad is good. It weakens them massively. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm going to do that. Take away their mana, slow them down. Get you on the jep. putting in a little plug for North Star. We have room for a few people if anyone is interested in joining us on a PlayStation. Yes. So if you're on PlayStation, just fancy a change of guild or just want to be in a really cool guild. I mean, we get literally all the rewards on every single event, every single time. Never ever failed not to close every single reward on every single event. And we do mad things. We've, like, the only guild ever to come first in Tower of Doom. Not only outside the top 10, but when we've done that, we were outside the top 100, which is just obscenely good. It really is. So message Red Hot Rockstar, all one word, on PSN if you're interested. And she will give you a harsh but fair interview. Don't be scared. She's a pussycat, really. And I've let these get going. Did I let my concentration slip there for a second? No, all is good. Let's do it on them. Not too worried about the toad thing. Changing round doesn't matter too much with this team. That's what I say about the toad not being an issue. Until he beats up one of my people. What the hell got killed by the toad? So let's do that. Eliminate all armor from the toad. And do damage to them and below. And. I suppose we can do that. Ooh. That's good. We can take this skull hit and then finish off that toad on the next round with Ghost Queen. I like that. See you later, mate. Oh, and we got the beast transform thing again. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? Oh, I think the writing's on the wall again. For this lot of lots. She says, I don't bite. At least not in a bad way. Says Miss T. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. A little nibble here, a little nibble there. Can't hurt anyone. Providing it doesn't leave a mark. And if it does, all's good. This means you got a bit carried away. What? I do have big stiletto boots, though, to kick folks. What the hell? Yeah, that only happens, though. You only get those big stilettos if you're a slacker, if you're annoying, if you start a drama unnecessarily. In fact, drama's always unnecessary. We don't have drama in our guild. It just doesn't happen. As soon as there's an even hint of it appearing, you are sent out the door that away. With a big stiletto up your bum cheeks. Not up, because she wants them back. It's not like she kicks you and then she loses her stilettos, because that'd be annoying. That'd get expensive if they were nice stilettos. And you lost one every time. This is my overthinking thing. I overthink things. I think things so literally. It's stupid. Even though I know it's a joke situation, I still think of the bad things about if you'd lose a stiletto every single time you kicked someone. How expensive that could get. I'm wittering like a mad fool now, and it's really... Where's my Ghost Queen gone? All this talk of biting and seeing stiletto kicking and things not being in a bad way. And sausages. Stop being a sausage. My Ghost Queen got killed during all that. Got to be careful not to suddenly lose this one. This was under control. And now it feels like I've got to be careful again. What are we going to do? I want to get my... What's this do? Ah. 'Tis nothing. What the hell? What? It's all too much. Right, let's oh, extra turn there. My wheel covers up the very bottom part of the screen. What should we do here? Skull whack, or should we make the most of this while it's still there? It does do 79 damage, but it will kill her if I leave the skull here. Now let's do this. See, they've done the beast thing again. It does it all the time. Absolute pain. But oh, I got charged again. Oh, she's stealthy. How annoying. Oh, what is going on? I think that must be on the side of Ben. He's trying to distract me from my victory as I close in on the win. I feels like we're closing in on the win. This was Ben's new team. And that is going to be the end of her. And look! How many times has it done that beast thing? Be gone! Be gone! I think it's nearly all over. It is nearly over. Yeah, it is over. Well, 3-0 to me. Actually 4-0 because I won that last battle twice because of Ben's new team. But really cool, but it just shows how... this was actually quite an important live stream in a way, because in the early battles it was quite a struggle. You know, lost the first round completely. Struggled a bit in the next one. Yeah, because I went 2 down, so I lost by 2, so I could change it. And yeah, but since then, since the first set, sorry, got that wrong. First set I lost 3-1 because I lost by 2. I could change the team, and that one little change, or 2 little changes, of taking Trick or Treat away from the top and putting in like other troop, whatever it was, completely transformed how well that team worked. Right, so it is dungeon time. Let's do the old dungeon thing. Everybody watching, I want to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in order. So the top row would be 1, 2, 3, left to right. Bottom row would be 4, 5, 6. And I'll open whatever people say, and we'll see if we can get a perfect run. But that was a really, really fun team, Ben. Like that. And yeah, thanks to Rockstar and Ben for those memberships. Absolutely awesome stuff. Got to up the transparency a little bit on the next one. I think I've overdone it slightly on this one, and move the text to the top because it's pretty much unreadable where it is. Right, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 6, 1, 3, 4. So 3 is very popular right now. That is 4. So 3 and 4 both got a vote each. Let a few more come in. 1, 3, 6. So 3 is pretty much a given. 3 and 4 right now. Wait for 1 or 2 more to come in. But yes, I broke the losing streak and Ben's winning streak. 'Cause he won the last 2. Cancer really absolutely annihilated me. That was yeah, got my sausage handed to me on a plate the last 2 Robslayers. But this was quite a satisfying win against a pretty awkward Goblin team, because in Galvania there's no easy cleanse, there's no easy way to stop the other team with things like web and silence and stuff like that. So yeah, very, very satisfying indeed. Right, so we've got 5 different votes in. That is enough to get going on. And 3 has been selected 4 times, so I think we can safely say that 3 is going to be one of the numbers chosen. And we have some ascending stairs, so we stay where we are. And let's have a look. We have 4 times as well, so 4 is definitely going to be a pick. And oh, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? We've got 2 more to open. Valpale said 246, so we've already opened 4. And 2 has been selected 2 times. We've done 3 and 4. So 3 and 4 are now eliminated from those numbers. 5 has been selected twice. 1 has been selected twice. And 6 has been selected 3 times. So 6 is looking like the next one right now. Let's give it another few seconds to see what happens. Little drum roll. Right, let's do number 6. Oh, boo! Well, we failed. All is well. Let's see where they are. I'll normally do like 1, 2, and 3. No, I'm good. I'd have got if I'd done it my normal way, I'd have got a perfect run. Because I normally go 1, 2, 3, and then down there. But obviously it changes all the time, so all is good. Yeah, boo, boo. Game. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs everywhere, in all directions, and all that. Right, so yeah, that's that. So no perfect run today, but it's always worth doing that. What I tend to do now in the game, because I don't need the resources so much, I tend to open these. If I get a perfect run, I'll do it. But if you still need resources, the dungeon is still totally worth doing every single day. It's a really quick and easy way of picking up easy stuff from the game which you need. And if you get a perfect run, you obviously get Dragonite, which I would not waste. I'll definitely still keep hold of it, because even though the people that have got, Chrysanthrax, people think, oh, I don't need Dragonite anymore. You do! Because look what happened. Diamantina come out, needed Dragonite. Stellaryx came out, needed Dragonite. Chrysanthrax come out, needed Dragonite. We're going to have another dragon, or another Uber troop of some sort come out within the next probably year, which again is going to need opening of those dragon eggs probably, because they can't really change that thing now. Because if we go to the Soul Forge and have a quick look, they know that people have now been doing the game to earn these eggs. So people are now storing these eggs again, the dragon eggs. Where have they gone? Did I go past them without looking? Yeah, I was in the wrong place, that's why. Idiot. So now I've got these gem dragon eggs, and that'd be completely unfair for them to now introduce a different type of egg thing, which requires a different resource, or even Dragonite. So basically you're going to need these for the next one. So cut a long story short is just don't waste Dragonite. Still collect Dragonite when you got a chance to, because you will need it for the next dragon. And the more of these you've got, the better chance you've got of actually getting the set of troops that you need to craft the Mega Dragon eventually. So don't waste your Dragonite. Yes, you will always need Dragonite and the Power Orbs, indeed. Absolutely. Alright, so what time is it? Yeah, it's 20 to 5. I've been here for like 2 hours 40 minutes. That's a long one for this, but yeah, that was really enjoyable. Thanks Ben for that, absolutely awesome stuff. And thanks for everybody for joining and watching, and don't forget to push that like button and malarkey, all that stuff on the way out. Thanks for the support. Thanks to Ben and Rockstar for all those awesome memberships, and thanks for the laughs. That was a good lot of fun today. Absolutely fantastic stuff. But there it is. That is Robslayer for today. At least I stopped my mini losing streak. And I'll catch you again in the next one. And yeah, thanks Eddie as well, and everybody that came in to watch. Thanks for me and for the entertainment. Shelly S drops in some beers. Thank you very much. Awesome stuff. Yeah, it was good fun today. I really enjoyed that. That was some seriously hard fought battles. That was satisfying. And still shows you can even stop those goblins when you pick the right team, even without any mythics or immortals. But yeah, great stuff. Thanks everyone for joining and viewing the live stream, and bash that like button. Yay! Indeed. Right, oh, that was good timing. Got another bit of gold to collect. Right, so there it is. That's what? That's Robslayer for today. But thanks for watching, and bye for now.